friends, welcome back. This is Danielle with Counting My Pennies. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining my community. And this is where we do fun little savings challenges to show that even on a small budget, we can reach big goals. So welcome to everyone, new and not old, but not exactly a first time subscriber. I'm still glad that each and every one of you are here with me today. So today we are saving in our Christmas binder. This binder is where I save all year round in order to not have to really worry about what I have to do in regards of spending around Christmas time. So friends, let's go ahead and let's get started. So first we are going to start with this savings challenge. This one is from Budget with Adri. Last week you would have noticed that I made a little bit mistake. I was supposed to put the third one and then 6, 3 and 6 to 1, but I ended up marking off 4. We're going to leave it that way as 9 in there and we'll just continue forward. So let's go ahead and do that. I am going to roll 2 die, 1 for the red section, and then I'll use this one for our green section. So let's get that rolling. So we have 2 and 5. So 2 and 5, so that's $1. So let's go ahead and mark that off correctly this time. And we will add $1 to this, and let's see what our total is. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's go ahead and change this out for that. And thank you, Adri, for helping me save so far $10. So that is great. So then let's put that in here, and then we're going to stick this to the side. And so I'm going to be doing things a little differently. Usually I take out all of the savings challenges, put them out here, and roll and see which one, how many, dollars I put on which individual one. What I'm going to do is instead I want to make sure that every one of them get a little something. So I'm just going to roll a four-sided die. It's going to let me know how much to put in each envelope. So we'll do it that way versus the other way that I usually do it. So let's go ahead and let's begin. We're working with now $24 because we've already put $1 in the other challenge. So we've got $24 left over to continue. So, and then I've also put some 2s in here to keep things a little exciting. All right, so let's begin. So this one gets 1. Got 2 on here. Let's do like this. There we go. 3. So how's everyone's Sunday doing? Usually I bring out this video on Saturday, but it was just a little hectic yesterday. Getting stuff done around the house and stuff, so I wasn't able to, but yeah, so this is why I'm bringing out this video today, which is Sunday. So that was a 3. And let's see what else. 1, 2. So this one got the last 4. All right, so let's see how everything did here. So let's start with number 1. So this one is my little scratch ticket. And let's see, I might end up with an IOU. I have my little penny in here. I might end up with an IOU. Yes, I have a $3 IOU for this one. So we'll just write out our little IOU. And so we'll just owe this one. So far we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 in here, and our little IOU of $3, which would make it 7. So we'll just put that in here with this. And we'll straighten that one later. So next one we got $3. So let's see. Okay, so this one is cash money budgets. For some reason, I never get anything in this one. This is why I decided to do things differently. So with this one, we're able to mark off 3. So it's nice to finally get something in this one. So we've saved $3 so far with cash money budgets on this, and this saves us a total of 16. So I'm glad to be able to get something going in this one. Okay. So now for the next one, we collected $3 for challenge number 3, and let's see what we have here. So I only marked off 7 the last time. Yep, because we had 7. And now we have 3. We can't necessarily mark off anything yet because we don't have enough to mark off on this one. So we'll just put the 3 to the front with a little paper clip. Get a paper clip so that way we know that this is gonna add to whatever it gets next week. And we'll do that like that. So we'll leave that in here like this. Okay, so let's see. So now for number 4, we got $2. And let's see what we have here. So we're able to mark off a 2. Let's go ahead and mark that off. And let's see what our total is. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll put the 5, and we'll take this one out of play. So this one is from Budget with Carly, and it's called Let It Snow Somewhere Else, which I always say when we start getting into the fall season, because I am not looking forward to snow. I do not like snow. I love the heat. I love warm weather. So now for our 5th savings challenge, we collected 2. So let's see what we have in here. This one is from Lisa Grateful Me. So we were able to get 2 for this one. So let's color in 2. And let's see what our total is now. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're slowly getting there. And this one collects a total of $15. So we're almost there. Let's put that like that. And put this one back away. All right, so for number 6, we ended up getting 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do that. And let's see what our total is. Oh, look at this. We only needed actually 4. So we'll put this one to the side to complete this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we finished our first Christmas challenge. Love it. So this one saves us a total of $10, and we have $10 right here. 5 and 5 is 10. Excellent. So we'll put that to the side, and we would grab our next one right here. And this is from Toria's Budget. And each one I'm gonna make $1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get a pen. So this would save us 6. And we already have $1 to go towards that. So let's mark off one of them. And there we go. So we're already on our way with this one. So the next one, we collected $1, $2, $3 for this one. So let's see. This one is number 7, which is that is our challenge here from Tina's Budgeting Creations. So we got 3. So let's mark off the number 3 over here. And we have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's switch that out for this. So that is great. We're slowly getting there. And our last one is this challenge. Yes. So this one is from Lisa Grateful Me. I love it. It is so cute. This is called Santa's Helper. And we collected 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So let's go ahead and let's color in 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great, we are getting there. So let's see what our total is. So our total for this one is 5, 10, 12, 14, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So let's switch this out. So we have 15 here, which is perfect. That's great. So we're getting there, you know, we're slowly getting, you know, more and more in here. So this is great. And I do this year round. So this way it's not so much of a burden, you know, $25 a week. It makes it easier on my budget because I don't have a huge budget. And this way, you know, I don't have to worry when it comes time to buying gifts for I can't say teenagers. 2 of them are turning 18 this month, and then one is 20. He's almost 21. So when they get to that age, it's not the easiest, you know, to shop for them, but their gifts as they get older become more expensive. And so but doing it this way, my savings challenge for Christmas, doing it this way year round really does help when it comes to, you know, my Christmas shopping. And also not just for gifts for them, but also when you're buying, you know, groceries, because your grocery bill is a little higher because you would have company over and stuff like that. So, you know, it gets a little tricky, and also with the decorations and stuff. So this way it keeps things managed, and I don't have to worry about going over budget. So I hope that this was an encouragement to anyone out there that's looking to save towards Christmas, and just doing it in smaller increments. $25 a week. If you don't have $25, do $5. Do $10. Whatever it is you have, just get started. So that is my mantra. Just get started. Get started with where you're at. You know, it's never too late. It's late when you just don't do it. So go ahead and start your Christmas savings challenge. So I'm glad that you decided to join me today, and I hope to see you back here in the next video. So you take care, my friends. Bye.